Hi everyone, Jeannie here. I'm just finishing up a great workout that I had with Nick and Cheryl here on the beach in Hermosa. And I wanted to just share with you a little bit about what's coming up for our next program on Monday night at 7 o'clock. We're going to be looking at what we can do to accelerate fat loss. And so with me here is I've got Cheryl and Nick, and I'd like to just introduce you to Cheryl. She's actually somebody who's, why don't you just share what was your frustration, Cheryl?
I have had a hard time losing my last 5 pounds.
Yeah. And so what I want to do is just have Nick respond to that. Here's Nick Herod. He's our trainer here at Nourishing Wellness. Great guy and all-around terrific trainer. So, Nick, you want to respond a little bit about what we can expect on Monday night when we're talking about how to accelerate fat loss?
Sure, absolutely. Well, especially when it comes to weight loss and you're looking at that last 5 pounds, you really have to look at a couple of elements, because a lot of people just look at the scale weight and see how that changes, but that's really the wrong thing to look at. Because I just had a client that came in the other day. She just finished up a 6-week contest. She lost 9 pounds, but the amount of inches that she lost, she thought she would have lost 20 pounds. Okay, so you really got to account for your muscle tissue, your fluid retention, all of that stuff really factors into things. So you may be losing body fat, but you may not be losing as much scale weight as you think.
Absolutely, yes. So I want to just say, Cheryl, don't give up. You know, a lot of this might just be that you're changing your composition. And for all of you that are on this program, I just want to invite you to join us. Nick is going to be sharing some of his tips that he's found really have helped women be effective. And I thought, Cheryl, maybe you just share a little bit about what your experience has been, you know, working out with Nick and what you've learned about, you know, changing your own body composition.
Well, before I had my son, I was definitely somebody who could just work out and lose weight. But then after I had him, working out didn't do it. So just my workout didn't do it, running, jogging. So I joined Nick about a year ago, and to this date, I've lost about 12 pounds and 3 clothes sizes, and feel great, and have pretty much never been in such good shape, even before I had my son.
Fantastic. What can you say a little bit about the circuit training process that you've discovered from Nick?
Well, I mean, my mentality before I started working out with Nick was like, oh, I have to get a good workout, I have to work out at least a solid hour and a half, 2 hours.
So true.
And
most
now,
women think that.
Exactly. And now I really understand that with working the circuit training, that I get even a better workout with just 45 minutes to an hour of really, solid core working.
So true. Nick, you want to respond a little bit about what you've discovered, how people can work out in less time and get better results?
Sure. Well, what we found is intensity is directly correlated with fat loss. So the higher the intensity of the exercise, the greater the fat loss it actually leads to. Even though some people may say, oh, I'm burning more fat from aerobic exercise, it's the wrong thing to look at, because what we want to look at is the afterburn effect that happens afterwards. So we really have to look at the intensity of the exercise and keep it up to get that afterburn effect. So you'll essentially be burning calories from fat while you're sitting down, like Cheryl is right now. She's got her killer workout in, and she's actually burning fat at rest while she's not doing anything right now from a shorter workout. Pretty cool, huh?
I like this idea. I'm actually burning fat right now, too, and I got to tell you, Nick put me through an incredible, I biked down from El Segundo, hit the last 20 minutes of his workout, and I was ready to throw up, but I'm here to go ahead and speak with all of you. But I want to teach you that this actually is a lot of fun. So join us on Monday night, 7 o'clock. Looking forward to sharing a little bit more tips with all of you.